So please, your name, your position, and well, are we here?
All right, the name is Ebusia. I'm the concept developer for Paint in the Garden. And it's something we do every week, Sundays, at the Department of Parks and Gardens, where we bring together people, families, hobbyists, individuals, workers, colleagues, friends, to come and have an exciting painting adventure in the garden.
What do you want to achieve?
Okay, so basically the objective of painting the garden is twofold. You know, we are stressed. A lot of us are like worried. There's too much pressure in town. And painting is something that actually helps you to relax, you know, to reduce pressure. It's actually even healing. It is a form of meditation for a lot of people. And then it helps in your creative thinking and problem solving skills. So painting the garden is achieving the first objective of giving people in Ghana, all over Accra, an opportunity to have a very wholesome, relaxing and healing experiences on Sundays before the week starts or after a very difficult week. Then also, it is also to encourage Ghanaians to fall in love with gardening and with plants. You see, we have a lot of trees. We were born in trees, but then what is happening is that people are killing the trees and then we are cutting down trees and buildings with nothing like that. And it's affecting the climate, so there's a problem of climate change. And if you tell people to just plant trees, they will not. You know, so what we want to do is connect people through painting to fall in love with nature, to learn how to plant, to learn how to set up small gardens all over the house and all over the country, so that will help fight climate change also.
Yeah, I see that's opportunity for skill development when it comes to youth in Ghana.
Yes.
So I want us to talk about how you can also see it in that very avenues of which you can be able to put more energy in that perspective.
All right, so there's something also about it. The vision totally is that it's going to be a source of employment and income generation. You know, we have a lot of people who are in the arts, but sometimes there's a challenge of how they are going to make money. Now, Paint in the Garden, when it goes up, as we expect it, we are going to franchise it everywhere. In the day, you should have like about 100 people learning it, or about 100 artists teaching people. So you go to Kumasi, they are there. Anybody who has a house, you can just tell us that, okay, Paint in the Garden, come over, I'll give you your house. For a little fee, you get families and people coming together, and then they start painting there. So art students are going to get a lot of jobs. Now, the value chain, or the supply chain of the painting industry, we have the canvases, we have the paints, we have the brushes, you know, we have the chairs, we have the tables, we have the locations, etc. All this, when it starts growing, is going to generate jobs. There are going to be people who are going to come out of school and their whole job is to produce canvases, because what is happening in Ghana, every Sunday about 10,000 people are painting. They naturally need the canvases. Every Sunday about 10,000 people are painting on canvases, you know, on easels. They are using their brushes, they are using their paint. So it's actually something that is supposed to generate income and jobs for people and to make people want to move into the creative industry, because there's a lot of money, but a lot of families don't see it, you see. So we are going to franchise it, and we're actually encouraging families and organizations and people to come to us and say that, hey, what can we do together? Because part of it is also that you have the company, your workers. How do you help your workers to be more productive? You call us, we come maybe once in a month. We come and have a session with them, teach them how to paint, and they relax, and they can become more productive.
How do you see the painting industry in Ghana?
The painting industry in Ghana is vibrant if you are in the industry, in terms of the artists. It is vibrant. But we're moving to move from that sector of the artists and then the crafts people, it is very dark. But the thing we also know is that a lot of Ghanaians are beginning to appreciate the value and place of painting and of art. And they are looking for avenues and opportunities where they don't find these quality places where they can do that. So the industry is huge. It is a huge industry. In some countries, it's a whole sector of national development economy. You know, but we haven't gotten there yet. What we need to do is get people to know that they can find quality painting available opportunities through Painting the Garden and other places. So the industry is low generally in the public, but people, Ghanaians actually value painting, and they are ready to invest in it. I know people who are looking for paintings to buy, you know, like real estate people. They are building structures. They can come to us and we'll actually do custom artworks for them that they'll put in every room, and that even enhances the brand value of the room. And then when you are costing, you can actually get more. Yes.
So today, let's talk about what
Yes.
you've given to them and
Yes.
as your expectation being met.
Okay, so today we got a team coming to join us, some individuals also coming to join us. You know, so what we do with the Paint in the Garden is we just don't let you come and paint. We actually teach you life skills as you're painting. So when you come, you see there are some core lessons you learn. Something like they see, they understand, and then they convince. Are you able to see and learn from what you see? What do you see when you look at people? Are you able to understand who you are dealing with, what you are dealing with, the nature that is before you? Then now, can you convince your mind to be able to paint what you see and you understand? It's a difficult challenge for a lot of people. So we teach you how to learn these lessons. There are patience lessons you also learn, because as you are painting the strokes, you need to take time. Okay, there are life lessons, like as you are looking at nature, as it's going higher, things become lighter. So that is something you can apply in life, and then even how to put an artwork on the canvas that is small, limited. So if you have limited resources, how do you put yourself in? So all these things are things that we actually imbibe in the people when they come, and from the expectations we have today, quite you can see that a lot of them, even though the time is short, let me just mention that it's actually a 3-month course. It is not a one-day course, but a lot of people haven't caught up to that. So they come once in a while. So the weekly ones, they just come. But the 3-month course, by the time you are done, you learn problem-solving skills, you learn patience, you learn how to understand human beings and people, the nuances of people. You learn actually how to even do business, because we teach you how to get your painting and your garden in place where you can go around and then help people to plant gardens and stuff. So today it's been great. The people have been excited. They've actually tried their hands. Some of them haven't painted before, they haven't drawn before, but through this they've tried their hands and they're excited about it. And I'm sure that it is going to be an experience for some of them. They're like, oh wow, I really love this. Yeah, so it's been good.
So what's the way forward for you and your dream?
Okay, so for the way forward for us is that we actually open and looking towards to Ghanaians, job owners, associations, groups, churches, fellowships to connect with us. That is Painting the Garden. I mean, they can get us either on Instagram, or on Instagram we are Gold After. The gold is GOLD, the after is AFTA. Or they can reach out to us on our numbers. It's a very easy number actually, 0560 700 700. We want them to connect with us to be able to imbibe and become a part of this movement, because the movement is not just about painting and about creativity and about enhancing self-development. It's about getting people to fight against climate change. So organizations can get in touch and say that, oh, my workers, Sunday, I want to do something for them. Can we come to the Department of Parks and Gardens? They are about 100. We have space for even 1,000 people if they are ready to. 500, 50, just 20. Connect with us. Come to us, promote painting, encourage your children to go into the creative listings, because look, there are people who have had traumatic experiences, challenges. You go and check. The psychologists and the psychiatric people sometimes recommend that go for a painting therapy class, and this is what we do. And then we actually even organize classes for special people. You want us to come over, you can come to your place and do that. So going forward, we look into the future where, let's say 5 years from now, every Sunday Ghanaians are actually painting. And they are fellowshipping together, they are connecting, they are networking, and they are having some grills on the side, having some enjoyment, and then going
Ebusia what?
Ebusia.
Just Ebusia.
Ebusia.
Okay.
Yes.
So I need the spelling.
Okay, ABUSUA.
I'm coming.
Okay.